watch this. He loves those that have repented from their sin. Okay. Because it used to be a day and a time, y'all, in our society that when you saw a man, when you saw a woman, when you saw a man and a woman, you knew who the man was and you knew who the woman was. But y'all, it messed me up because I saw and my mind was playing tricks on me. In the words of the song of my boyhood years, my mind was really playing tricks on me because what I saw on this particular day, I saw the man who was dressed up like a woman, and then I saw the woman dressed up like a man. I said, this don't make no sense. I said, hold on, wait a minute. Somebody got to help me out. How in the world did y'all get so messed up and so caught up that now the man wants to be the woman and the woman wants to be a man? Let me help somebody out. I don't care how good you tell me it is to be a woman. It's some things I just don't want to know about. You cannot put on me. You ain't dressing me up because I'm a man all day long. You might get mad at me, but let me help somebody out. Somebody needs to understand that when you a man, you better make sure that you operate like a man. And if you a woman, it ain't nothing like being a sweet smelling, good looking woman. And you ought to carry yourself like a woman. It amazes me, y'all, that in this day and time, that we done switched this thing up. That somehow or another, that a woman, watch this, will enjoy looking and acting like a man. Now, I'm in Macy's, I'm at the counter, and I'm getting ready to buy me some cologne. And while I'm getting ready to buy me some cologne, just looking and perusing to see what they had new, this person comes up next to me. And when they came up to me, they stood there and they said what they wanted. They asked for what they wanted. Well, I'm sitting there, I'm thinking, I didn't look. You know how you see something coming out of your peripheral and you don't really look. It's just kind of like coming out of your peripheral. So when they came up, I saw them coming, but I wasn't really, that ain't my thing. That ain't got nothing to do with that. I ain't paying no attention. I assumed it was one thing till they opened their mouth. When they opened their mouth, they sounded like something else. Now, I know what you're saying. You're saying, I don't like this and I hate this. Look, I don't hate anybody. My problem that I have, and I'm telling you, I'm just telling you like I told you at the beginning, there are some things I'm just confused about. And when you walk up to a male's counter with man's cologne and you begin to say, this is what I want to put on myself so that I can smell like him when I'm a she, and you got on Timberland boots and you got on a flat shirt to make your chest look as flat as it possibly can, and you walking around with an afro and you trying to look as thuggish as you can and trying to look like a boy. I got a problem with that because God wasn't having a bad day when he gave you your DNA and made you a woman. I need to help somebody in here. You got to understand that whatever God made you, that's how he made you. And young men, let me help y'all out. When you're a man, you're a real man. Let me tell you, it's certain things about a woman I don't want to have lipstick. I don't want to put on lipstick. I wish somebody could. I ain't wearing no heels. I'm not finna get dressed up like no woman and walk around here and be trying to act like no woman. I ain't finna switch. I'm a man. Now, I enjoy nice-looking women, but I'm just like a dog chasing a hubcap. I'm just gonna bark. I ain't gonna get nothing. And men, you have to understand, it's a wonderful thing being a real man. The masculine smell that you have, that's a wonderful thing. There are certain things about being a man, you've got to understand there are let me see. When I was growing up, the cool thing was if you had one earring in your left ear. And I'm so glad my daddy pastor St. Steve Baptist Church, Elmer Shelton. And funny thing is, my dad we always raised in church, but my dad had never allowed me to do things. Man, let me tell you, if I did something that remotely looked like I was acting like a woman, my daddy straightened me up right then and there. And it ain't because I had tendencies of a woman. It was because I had a whole bunch of aunts, and then I hung around my aunt, sister, and my mama all the time. So what you see. But when he saw I had been hanging around him a little too long, he said, no, you come in here with me. Let's go to the barber shop. I wish I had a witness in. And it used to be a time when you had earring, and I wanted, I thought it was so cool to put an earring in your left ear. They used to say you was cool if you had an earring in your left ear. And then all of a sudden around the 90s, men started putting earrings in both their ears. And I was confused. I never had an earring, never desired, never wanted one, but I thought it was cool in the left ear. But then I saw them put it in both ears, and it was said if you had one in your left ear, you was cool. And it was said if you put one in your right ear as a man, you was a sissy. So I guess they walking around with them in both ears. They just a bunch of cool sissies. Oh, I just messed up about 5 of y'all. But you got to understand, as a man, you got to be a man. We got territorial strongholds. And that sexual demon that has attached itself to you and made you think in your mindset that as a man, you ought to function as a woman. As a woman, you ought to function as a man. That is a spiritual demon that has attached itself to you. Watch this, those demonic forces that have attached themselves to you, territorial strongholds. And now, it used to be a time, I started this off, where, everything you did, it was called, if you did something with the same sex, you stayed in the closet. Now everything is out in the open. Now, even in our states, men want to marry another man.